10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa, what is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Appreciate you guys for popping in here. Sorry for the late start. I was trying to fix my audio. My earpiece wasn't hooking up to my computer. So I was trying to fix that real quick. But I appreciate you guys for popping back in here for another New York Yankees live stream. David, thanks for popping in. Kid, Mark, and my guy Aaron Jacobs and Jared Williams. What up, man? Make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. All right, we're back. Another rainy day in the Bronx. First pitch from Will Warren is in there for a strike. Yankees looking for a bounce back. Sorry, I'm texting T. The 0-1 to Will Warren is in there for a strike. The 0-2 to Yastrzemski. Ball misses high. Appreciate you guys, like I said, for popping back in here. You guys are amazing. Antonio says, ace of the man. Let's go Yankees. Ball outside. So the Yankees are looking for a bounce back after losing a shortened game yesterday. Game got called due to rain, but the Yankees were getting smacked anyway. It's another rainy day in the Bronx. Yankees are 4-5 in their last 9 games as that paints the outside corner, but he doesn't get the call. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So after going 6-2, the Yankees are 4-5 in their last 9. Struggling to say the least. It's been a rough week for our Yankees, looking to see if they can bounce back here in another rainy day. That does paint the outside corner. Will Warren says, can I help you? Yastrzemski says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. For out number 1, 1 away. See if our New York Yankees can get back in the win column here and get themselves a nice little winning streak. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe. What up, Ace Stand Up Yankee Nation? What's up, James? Here's Willie Adames, hits that on a line, but right to Jazz on a one-hopper. Jazz throws the first, 2 away. See if Will Warren can get a bounce back, because yesterday, Marcus Stroman, terrible outing by him, basically virtually gave the Yankees no shot after that, before even getting it out. Marcus Stroman was down 5-0. Will Warren looking for a better start. William, what up, man? Says roll call. What up, Ace? Thank you, man, for popping in. Sean, thank you for dropping those emojis. First pitch to Lee. Misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Sean says Judge will homer. Okay. The 1-0 ball called a strike. 1-1. Brandon, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Sean, thank you for dropping that judge emoji too, by the way. Here's the 1-1 from Warren to Lee. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Here's the 2-1. Ball misses high. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Yankee rotation this season, ERA-wise. Max Fried, 1.56. Everybody else, over 5. The 3-1 in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The Yankee rotation, this battered Yankee rotation has not been well. Has not done well this year, to say the least. You think Stroman has to go keep Warren? Well, Marcus Stroman is on the 15-day IL, but that's more of like a phantom type injury. Here's the 3-2, and he walked on. I mean, it could be a legit injury. I'm not going to ever downplay anybody potentially being hurt, but it just seems a little peculiar that I also said it in yesterday's ball game that he's looked so horrible. It might be time for a phantom IL to kind of work on some mechanics and get his head right or something. So the Yankees did put him on a 15-day IL. Runner on first, 2 outs. Big cut and a miss. No balls, 1 strike count. We're going to need a big outing from Will Warren here. Need him to step up. Yankees trying not to lose back-to-back series. If we lose this series, it'll put us a series under 500. The 0-2, the 0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike count. One ball, 1 strike count here. Here's the pitch. Hit right to Waldo, who makes the catch to end the inning. Good inning right there by Will Warren. All right, hold on. I got to do the intro all over again. Chyeaaa, what is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
You can check on the rep. Yep, second to none.
Sorry, I was a little flustered with the audio messing up, and I was texting my guy T. But I appreciate you guys for popping in here. Our New York Yankees are trying to get back into the win column versus the Giants. We just saw a great inning right there by Will Warren. Let's get these Yankee bats back up. Put down in the comment section who's getting that first New York Yankees hit. Also, I will be live tomorrow, 1:35 start time for the finale of this series. Hopefully, it is a rubber match. And then right after, I will be live at 5:30 on the members channel, on the members page, I should say, where me and my guy T will be reviewing 42, a Jackie Robinson story. No series finale tomorrow. No, the series finale tomorrow. That will pick up at the end of the Rays series. I'm sorry, that will pick up at the end of the Royals series, which will be Wednesday. I got to hit up somebody and see who I can get back on. But I do appreciate you guys for popping in here. Jared says Judge or Wells. William says Goldie. That feels a lot better to be able to say to be able to do the intro all over again. But like I said, I do appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe as we are on the road to 2K. Here's a lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off, Ben Rice DHing for our New York Yankees, followed by the captain, number 99, the reigning AL MVP, Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger in center field. I'm going to say Cody Bellinger has a big game today. We need him to step up exponentially, followed by Paul Goldschmidt at first base, Jazz at second, Volpe at short, Austin Wells behind the plate, Jason Dominguez back in the lineup in left field, and Oswaldo Cabrera rounding things off. We did just see Will Warren shut him down. Jordan Hicks, the converted reliever, is on the bump for the Giants. I'm a big fan of Hicks. He's got a really good ERA to start the season. He's converted really well to being a starting pitcher. Bellinger and Jazz need to pick it up is what Jared says. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to need the middle of this order to pick things up here. First pitch to Ben Rice is a cold strike on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike count. We are at 15 likes, 5 likes away from 20. Ball misses low, 1-1. Robert says the Martian will go yard 2. That'd be dope. We need something from Jazz, especially today, is what James says. Another ugly day in Yankee Stadium. The weather's okay here. It's still wet on the ground over here. The 1-1 is in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike count. No rain in the forecast, but we do have ourselves a wet day. Two balls, 1 strike count. The pitch, Rice hits this on the ground to short. Shortstop throws, gets him 1 away. Here's the captain, number 99, Aaron Judge. Drop those Judge emojis in the chat.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Erica, thanks for popping in, says, can we wake these bats up? I don't know, man. These bats go to sleep when the weather's bad. You know how it's like when it's bad weather out there, you just want to be laid up in bed under a blanket with the fan going. It feels like that's how these Yankee bats are. Ball inside, 1 ball, no strike count. Well, they desperately need to wake up. Can't wait for the weather to get warm, for the bats to get hot. Aaron Judge has kind of cooled off as of late, at least from the home run department. Hasn't homered in a while. He's due. The 1-0 outside, 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0 in there for a strike. All rise for the 2022 and 2024, soon to be 2025 AL MVP. That's right, Erica. 2 balls, 1 strike count here. The pitch to Judge misses low, 3-1. Good hitters count here. I look for a fastball if I was Judge. Try to drive this. Now y'all see what the Mets dealt with the Marlins. Meaning what? We're going against 2 really good teams. The Giants are actually one of the top teams in the league, as that's hit, base hit to left field. Aaron Judge gets things started here. Have you seen the Giants' record this year? The Giants have 10 wins this year. The Giants are only one of 3 teams. That NL West is kind of stacked. They're one of 3 teams that hit 10 wins. Padres have 11. The Giants have 10, and the Dodgers have 11. But the Padres have played less games than the Dodgers, so they're in first place. As Cody Bellinger hits this left field, the left fielder's going back, leaps, and he can't come up with it. This might score a run. Aaron Judge rounding third. Here's the throw to third, and that's going to be a triple for Cody Bellinger. I called for a big game, and Cody Bellinger said, much obliged, Ace. Here you go, 1-0 ball game. Let's go, Yankees.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
What's up, Real Bill? What's up, Jacob, my guy? What's up, guys? Everybody for popping in. So Cody Bellinger, first triple of the year, puts a runner in scoring position. First pitch to Paul Goldschmidt, misses inside. 1 ball, no strike count. Erica says, run, Belly, run. I need a productive out here from Goldschmidt. The 1-0. Goldschmidt punishes this. Right field, this should be deep enough to get home a run. The right fielder catches it. Here comes Cody Bellinger, scores easily. 2-0 ball game. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
2-0 ball game. That's exactly how you want to start this game off. Good job, Yankees. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz.
Jazz takes a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. 2 outs here. 2 runs in an inning. In the inning, ball outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Calm down, Jazz. Swinging at a ball outside the zone. Calm down. 1-2. It's another ugly day in the Bronx. Hopefully tomorrow's a way better day, baseball-wise. The 1-2. Jazz hits this. Deep center field. The center fielder's under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But the Yankees do strike for 2. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. Anthony, what up, man? Says Torpedo. What up, dude? But I want to delete some of these downloads that I have on here. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe. We are on the road to 2K. Ace is moving back to 9 too much? What? What does that mean? Say that again. Where was this Yankee bats yesterday? I don't know. When you get off to a 5-0 deficit, it's hard to get the bats going, man. But appreciate you, Jacob, for dropping the link to become a member. I will be live on the members channel tomorrow with my guy T, where we will be reviewing 42, and then I'll release it on Jackie Robinson Day. Oh, bro, how am I supposed to know what you mean? You just said Ace is moving back too much. Is moving back to 9 too much. I have no idea what you were talking about. For the Giants, yeah, I wouldn't move back to 9, personally. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. I feel like if they did, they're gonna take Jackson Dart. Because now the rumors are, I don't know. The Saints might end up fucking around and getting Jackson Dart. I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't move back. Andrew says, what's good, bro? World Series are nothing this year. We'll see what happens. We got to get there first, man. You can't win the World Series in April. You got to worry about that when we get there. You got to just take it one game at a time. All right, we're back. Actually, I read that wrong. It was Anthony. Sorry, because I got a couple Andrews in the chat. Sorry, Anthony. You know what it is? I saw Anthony and I saw Drew, and my mind combined it to say Andrew. Ramos, Wade, and Flores due up this inning. All right, see if we can get a shutdown inning here from Mr. Will Warren. First pitch, paints the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike count. Elliot Ramos, 222 on the year. The 0-1, swing and a miss. Good sweeper right there. 0-2, let's go. The 0-2. Foul. For those that are wondering, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking, this hat is 2-1 on the year, trying to improve to 3-1. The 0-2 is hit center field. Bellinger on the run, and that's gonna be a ground rule double. That's gonna be, look at me channeling my inner Mario. That's gonna be a ground rule double to get things started. Runner on second, nobody out for Lamont Wade Jr. Do I think Stroman will eventually get traded? I don't think so. I don't think no one's going to want to take him. He's washed. That contract isn't good. As of right now, Stroman's on a 15-day IL, so. First pitch to Lamont Wade Jr. cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 outside. 1-1. Three likes from 20 guys. Hit that like button. We get to 50. I'll gift away a membership. So far, we've been able to get to 50 every single stream. Ball high, 2-1. When you score 5 runs in the first of a ball game, Stroman sucked the life out of us yesterday, along with the weather on top of that, James. Absolutely. But you know what? The beautiful thing about baseball, today's a new day. Would be nice if Will Warren didn't give up any runs here. The 2-1, ball outside, but it's called a strike. 2-2. Got the call on that one. Come on, Will. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The pitch, foul. Wells couldn't hang on to that one. Would have been strike 3 if Wells hung on to that. Good changeup, low. The 2-2. That's hit. Foul. I don't know. I haven't seen Trey in here today. I know his Orioles aren't doing too well. Two balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off the mask of Wells. You're an interesting guy, Dave. Who's Dave? What's up, Wesley? What's going on, my dude? What's up, Ace? Have a good weekend. Yankees money line. Well, I hope you get that W, man. I hope you cash in. Hope you have a good weekend, too. The 2-2 is hit. Snagged by Goldschmidt on a line. Big out right there. Runner goes back to second. He is safe. What's up, Ken? Thanks for popping in. Hit that like, guys. We're at 20. We get to 30. We get 30 more likes, and I will gift away a membership. I will be live on Members tomorrow with my guy T. We'll be doing a review to 42. First pitch cold. Strike 0-1. Chyeaaa. Thank you to my guy Ken for gifting away a membership. Appreciate you. William is the recipient of that one. Thank you, Ken. The 0-1. Ball outside. 1-1. Texas, what up, man? Thanks for popping in. Texas says, let's go Yankees. Here's the 1-1. That's hit. Deep right center field. Tie ball game. A 2-run home run by Wilmer Flores ties this ball game up. Couldn't get that shutdown inning. They're hitting it hard off of Will Warren right now. All the hits in this inning have been hard. One of them was at Paul Goldschmidt. That's right down the heart of the plate. They make us, other teams make the Yankees pitching pay for leaving a fat meatball right there. That's a called strike, 0-1. This season, I just see New York Yankees taking good pitches to hit and other teams making us pay. Nah, the Giants are a good team. Like I said, they're one of 3 teams over 10 wins. That's a ball outside. Should have been called a strike. 1-1. 6 home runs this season. Tied for most in the MLB with 5 others, including Aaron Judge. So Flores having himself a good start to the season. The 1-1. So we have a brand new ball game. Ball outside, 2-1. So that's going to go ahead and inflate Will Warren's ERA and continue to make the Yankees starting pitching ERA look like shit. The 2-1. Ball outside. Not getting the calls in the corner. 3-1. Outside of Max Fried, no one's done well in the starting rotation. No one. Clark Schmidt should be coming back very soon. Hopefully, you know, that helps us out. Especially with Marcus Stroman hitting the IL. Swing and a miss. Once again, you got to swing and a miss, but you're leaving that right down the middle of the plate. Who am I doing a recap with? I'm not doing a recap tomorrow. No recap tomorrow. Wednesday will be the next recap. Tomorrow I'm going live with my guy T doing a review to 42 on the members page. The 3-2. Wow. No recap tomorrow. The 15th or the 16th for Clark Schmidt. Well, hopefully he gets back sooner rather than later. The payoff pitch locks him up, paints the bottom of the zone. Will Warren says, "Can I help you?" Huff says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking." 2 away. At least we got a tie ball game. Yeah. Got to get some more runs, though. Here's a 9-hole hitter, Fitzgerald. First pitch, ball outside, but it's called a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1, in there, strike, 0-2. Quick 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Took my son out on a run. He can beat you now. Oh, man. Time to pass the baton. The ump is generous. So far. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. But I was about to say New York Giants. But the San Francisco Giants strike for 2 to tie this ball game up. Due up for the Yankees, Volpe, Wells, and Dominguez. Due up. Let's see where we're at on that like button, guys. Hit that like button up. 24 likes. We got 22 people in the building here. I appreciate you guys. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Ace Avenue for your sports, movies, and more by yours truly. See if I can look up where our pitching ranks. I can't imagine it's I can't imagine it's particularly good. Well, the Yankees do have 132 strikeouts, which is 4th in the league behind the Astros, Dodgers, and Phillies. Trying to see team ranking. It's not showing me team ranking. All right, here's Anthony Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. First pitch to Volpe in there for strike 0-1. It is not showing me team ranking. The 0-1 to Anthony Volpe. Ball misses low. 1-1. Volpe, Wells, and Dominguez, the Yankee youth this inning. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Had him fooled. 1-2. Thank you, Sean, for dropping those Volpe emojis. Appreciate you. Come on, Anthony. Volpe batting 250 on a young season. The 1-2 outside. OPS is pretty high. 908 OPS so far. The 2-2. Locks him up. Volpe down on strikes. What a pitch right there by Jordan Hicks. One away. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
What a pitch. Beautiful frame job. Here's Austin Wells. Wells and Dominguez both batting 205 in the year. Wells off to a slow start. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Wells does have 2 home runs in the year. OPS is a little above league average. The 1-0. Ball called a strike. Good pitch. He is nailing that that bottom of the zone right there. He's got good command at the bottom of the strike zone. 1-1. The 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Wells hits this base hit. Center field. The right fielder cuts it off. Wells stays at first. There we go. 1 on, 1 out. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez 205 in the year. 1 home run, 3 RBI, 654 OPS. First pitch to Dominguez. Ball misses low. 1-0. Oh, man. I'm looking at the weather. The pollen. I got an update on my bottom of my computer. Pollen count is supposed to be off the chain tomorrow. I got to make sure I take my medicine. The 1-0. Hit that subscribe, guys. If you guys haven't done so, checks that first. He's safe. Here's the 1-0. Dominguez hits this foul. 1-1. Cabrera's on deck. Also, drop those no double play emojis. The 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Dominguez fouls that away. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strike count. 2 runs in the first inning today. 2.2 runs in the previous 5 games. How the hell you have 2.2? The 2-2. Ball misses low. Good take. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The Yankees need standing back. When is he coming back? There's no time. I mean, we don't know yet, man. We don't know. There's no definitive time. We've heard some positive reports, but there's no definitive time, Sam. Here's a 3-2. Ball outside, but he calls it strike 3. So instead of 2 on with the 1 away, it's 2 outs here for Cabrera. Ball was outside. That ball was just off the plate. This ABS system can't get here any faster. Ball outside. Same spot, but this one's called a ball. Every time, man. I'm telling you, man, the Yankees don't benefit from this shit. We need an ABS system. Ball low, 2-0. Time for some Bloody Marys. That's what's up, Loezy. Hope you enjoy, man. Like I said, those things are disgusting to me. Before you hit the oyster bar, oysters are really good. I got into oysters kind of late in the game. They're a lot of work, man, to shuck them, but they're really good though, especially with some hot sauce and some lemon. As that's popped up, left side, left fielder towards foul territory, and it bounces off the netting. Foul. 2-1. Yeah, but oysters are banging though. The 2-1, cut on and missed, 2-2. Big momentum shift in the inning with that punch out, man. You can't. Umpires got to be better, man. For real, for real. You're changing the complexity of this game. Here's the 2-2. Cabrera hits this. This is going to be a base hit center field. Wells digging, going to third. We're going to have runners on the corners. See? I mean, I'm never an advocate of, oh man, the runner would have been on, because I do understand the pitch count, the pitching would have been different. But if he was on second base, that scores another run. Loezy says, yes, sir, about to get some grilled on ones with cheese. Oysters with cheese? Now, I love cheese. And I like oysters, but I don't know if that mixes well. I don't know if my stomach can handle that, man. I don't know if my stomach would be able to handle that, Loezy. Here's Ben Rice. This Yankee lineup has a lot of young players. For all the Yankee fans that were saying play the youth, dude, Rice is young. Jazz is still young. Volpe, Wells, Dominguez, and Cabrera are all young farm system guys. So the Yankees have 3 veterans, 1 of their own in Judge, have acquired 2 in Bellinger and Goldschmidt. As Rice pops this up, left side, foul, souvenir. Judge, Bellinger, Judge is homegrown, obviously. Bellinger and Goldschmidt, veterans from other teams. Same thing with Jazz Chisholm. Jazz is still fairly young, but he was a veteran we got from the other team. But Rice, Volpe, Wells, Dominguez, and Cabrera, all homegrown Yankees. Wells on third, Cabrera on first. 2 away here. Come on, Rice. 1-1 count to Ben Rice. The pitch, Rice fouls that away. 1-2. Got to protect the plate here. Yeah, Rice is a solid ball player. As Aaron Judge makes that kid's day. Flips the foul ball over to that kid. That kid will never forget that moment right there. Beetlebuck says, oysters, somebody getting busy tonight. I hear they are aphrodisiac. Here's the 1-2 to Rice. The pitch high. 2-2. Aaron Judge on deck. See, here's the thing. Like I said, I say it all the time. You got to be smart if you're Ben Rice. Don't expand the strike zone. Make him pitch to you. The 2-2. Ball outside. 3-2. All right, 3 balls, 2 strike count. You got Aaron Judge on deck. They're not going to want to face him with the bases loaded. Look for a fastball, foul off the breaking balls, and don't be afraid to take one here. Load the bases for Judge. Make him come to you. Watch out for that sinker, too. Here's the 3-2, the payoff pitch. Rice fouls that away. Fastball, fouled it away. Just a tick in front. Three balls, 2 strike count. The pitch, ball, walked him. There we go. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Don't try to do too much. Move, keep the line moving. Now you're facing Aaron Judge with the bases loaded. Here's the captain.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Bases loaded, 2 away here. Last time Judge had the bases loaded was against Nestor Cortez. I need everybody to follow Sean's lead. Or follow Beetlebug's lead, sorry. Drop those Judge emojis in the chat, guys. Career versus the Giants, 5 home runs. 2 of them versus Jordan Hicks. So Aaron Judge has success against them. Bases loaded. 2 away here. A rainy Yankee day. A rainy day in the Bronx. Let's see if Aaron Judge can bring the rain here. First pitch to Judge. Hit right field, but foul. Judge got a really good pitch to hit. Oh, thank you, LeWesley, Sean, Beetlebug. Appreciate you. That was a really good pitch to hit, Judge. He was late on that fastball. If he was a little bit early on that, it might be a 6-2 ball game. This is exactly what you want. Bases loaded for the captain. The pitch inside almost hit him. 1-1. I don't know, man. With that arm pad, I'm so tempted to just like stick an elbow out there and take a free RBI. Wells on third, Cabrera on second, Rice on first. The 1-1. Aaron Judge hits this right to the shortstop, who flips the second to end the inning. Yankees get nothing after loading the bases. Good shutdown inning by Jordan Hicks there. We are headed to the top of the third. Damn it. Your top of the order's up. Yastrzemski, Adames, and Lee. Kern, what up? Was Stroman really hurt? Who knows? I was calling for a phantom IL yesterday, and then all of a sudden he's on the IL. So wearing down the pitcher, he is almost at 50. I don't know. Marcus Stroman's feelings might be hurt more than anything else. It's raining and freezing here. Not ideal baseball weather. Well, they got to play it. My guy NFE from L Strike Zone is in the building. What up, man? How you doing? Make sure you guys go check out my guy NFE. He does a great job over there on his channel. I know he's also doing the game as well. Appreciate you. Got to get you on the channel very soon, man. James says Stroman's in timeout right now. Yeah, right. Two ball game. As they're showing that pitch and sequence to Judge. Judge had that good pitch to hit, just couldn't get it. Oh, definitely, definitely. You're going to the Guardians in Pittsburgh next Sunday. That's what's up, man. At PNC, that's what's up, man. I hope you have a good time. PNC is on the list of ballparks I want to go check out. So I hope you have a good time. All right, Will Warren. Let's see if Will Warren can have a better inning this inning than his last. We used a lot of bullpen arms yesterday because of Marcus Stroman. So it'd be nice for Will Warren to at least give us 5 or 6. One like from 30. Hit that like, guys. Mike Yastrzemski is up. Yastrzemski 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first inning. I think you'll be fine, Jacob. First pitch to Yastrzemski. In there for a strike right down the middle. 0-1. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Check swing. Did not go. Here's the 2-1. Ball misses high. 3 balls, 1 strike count. The 3-1. Here's the pitch in there for strike. 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts of Yastrzemski. 1 away. Shit. Oh, man, I dropped my phone on my keyboard. I'm glad that it just paused the stream and didn't end the stream. Ball high to Willie Adames. Willie Adames pops this up. Right side. Goldschmidt. Foul territory. Makes the Cats 2 away. First pitch, cold strike to Lee. Lee fouls that away. 0-2, quick 0-2 count. Let's go. The 1-2 in the dirt. Ball outside. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. Hit up the middle, right at Volpe, who makes the catch as he goes down to a knee. Good inning right there by Will Warren. Let's get these bats going. Bellinger, Goldschmidt, and Jazz. You know what I'm feeling? You really want to know what I'm feeling right now? I'm feeling a belly bomb. A bomb from Bellinger is what I'm feeling this inning. That's what I'm feeling. Bottom of the 3rd inning, due up. Second time through the order for Bellinger, Goldschmidt, and Jazz. What's up, Ricardo? You thought I meant White Castle? Wait, what? As far as what? What did I say? Did I say White Castle? I don't recall saying anything similar to White Castle. How does Warren look? Just getting home from a baby shower. That's what's up. Looked good in the 1st and the 3rd, and gave up a 2-run home run in the 2nd inning. But he's had 2 solid innings of work. He's got 4 strikeouts. Yeah, I wish we had White Castle here too. I'd be at that shit every day. All right, here's Cody Bellinger. Oh, when I said belly bomb, I got what you. I get what you're saying. First pitch to Bellinger. Ball misses low, but it's called a strike. Okay, I'm gonna need you to lock in. Tripled in his last at bat. The 0-1 in there for a strike. 0-2. Yeah, I picked up on that super late. Now that's what they do to all of us, man. They be messing up our stomachs, but they're so good though. The 0-2. Bellinger calls time. White Castle has a new location in San Antonio. Man, they don't have any close to here. Here's the 0-2. The pitch to Bellinger, down on strike. Swing and a miss. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Sack fly his last at bat. Hit that like button if you guys haven't done so, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. First pitch to Goldie in there for a strike. The 0-2, 0-1, ball, 1-1. Yeah, man, those burgers do be hitting the spot, man. They really do. They really do. 51 pitches for Hicks through 3 innings. Not even through 3 innings. The 1-1, ball, misses low, 2-1. Jazz Chisholm's on deck. It arrived on Valentine's Day. Oh, man, that's dangerous. Unfortunately, you have one within walking distance. Oh, man. I'm jealous of you. Average this year so far, and I didn't get to see the display. Here's a 2-1. Goldschmidt pops this up, foul. Has Judge did anything for us this year? He's tied for the league in home runs. Two balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Goldschmidt hits this right to third. Third baseman fires and gets him. Goldschmidt actually swung at ball 3. 2 away. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz. Ah!
Jazz won, flew out his first at bat. I thought he struck out. First pitch to Jazz, in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1. Come on, Yankees, gotta wake this offense up. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Here's the 1-1. Jazz hits this right at the first baseman, who steps on the bag for out number 3. Quick 1-2-3 inning for the New York Yankees. Bats go down in order. Do it for the Giants, Chapman, Ramos, and Wade Jr. He needs a little break. Jazz is pressing too hard. He might need a day off. I would say give him a day off before our day off, but we don't have a day off for another 12 days. Do. All right, we're back. Looks like a better day today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was like pouring. Today doesn't look as bad. Very overcast of what it looks like. All right, here's Chapman. First pitch, cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground. Cabrera comes in for it, double clutches and gets him. What a scoop by Paul Goldschmidt to save that throwing error. Gold glove, Goldie. One away. That's some Gold Glove defense right there. Here's Ramos. First pitch, pitch number 59 is in there for a strike. 0-1. Heliot Ramos got him started with a double and scored a run. Ball high. One ball, one strike count. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Foul. Stays alive. Reform, what up, man? Says, what's good, Ace? Let's get these likes up. That's right. The 1-2 is lifted. Center field. Bellinger's under it. Backtracks, and he gets it. 2 away. Let's go. Let's see where we're at on that like button. $34. 16 away from 50. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Will Warren looking for another 1-2-3 inning. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2 is in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Come on, Will. The 1-2 misses. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit. Diving stop by Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt with elite level defense. Flips to first. Gets him to end the inning. Paul Goldschmidt putting on the display over there at first base. Let's go, Goldie. I'm going to be right back, guys. I got to go grab my allergy medicine. I will be right back. In the meantime, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Do 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 do. All right, let's get some runs back. If you're a member of the Ace Avenue, drop those Yankee emojis in the chat. Let's go. Need the Yankee bats to start getting going here. Got 2 runs in the first inning. Let's get some more. Due up this inning for our New York Yankees, we're going to have Anthony Volpe leading things off. The Yankee youth, once again, Volpe, Wells, and Dominguez. The T-Mobile cam coverage, Paul Goldschmidt so far. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. First pitch misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Thank you, Lil Wesley, for dropping those Yankee emojis. Let's go. Volpe 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The 1-0 to the Yankee shortstop. Here's the pitch in there for strike. Looked a little bit outside, but he does get the call. 1-1. Thank you, Sean. The 1-1 to Volpe. Ball, 2-1. $60 pitches for Hicks so far. Yankees have been able to work the count. Ball, 3-1. Good hitters count here, Volpe. See if he can draw a walk, use that speed to get in scoring position. The 3-1. Ball, and he walked on. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
I really do need a Volpe drop. I need a Volpe drop. I need a Cabrera drop. Bellinger and Goldschmidt. And Rice. Come on, Wells. Knocking your Parmesan pal. Let's go. First pitch to Wells. In there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike count here. Wells singled his last at bat. The 0-1 to Wells. Swinging a miss in the dirt. Come on, man. Calm down, bro. 0-2. What up, Savius? Late, how did we get here? Aaron Judge single in the first inning. Bellinger with a triple. Paul Goldschmidt with a sacrifice fly. And then Flores with a 2-run home run. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strike count. That's right. Run DMC, baby. Steal a bag. I'd like for him to take off, but not with a 1-2 count, though. You want the hitter to focus on the ball, not having to protect the plate. The 1-2. The pitch in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. Throws back, and Volpe just barely gets back to first. First baseman did drop the ball. Did that hit Volpe in the hand? Here's the replay. Yep, the ball hit Anthony Volpe in the hand. If that didn't hit Volpe, that was going into the outfield. The 2-2 outside, ball, 3 balls, 2 strike count. I feel like now is a good hit and run count. But we need Wells to not swing at anything in the dirt, like Wesley just said. If you guys are just popping in, make sure you guys smash that like button. It's the best way to support the channel, and it costs you nothing. It is free. The 3-2 foul. Yep, Hit and run count. Damn, I need to be a manager, man. I need to be a manager. Exactly what I just said. Hitters, a hit and run count right there. Volpe was on the move. Probably had that stolen. Wells fouled it away. Three balls, 2 strike count, runner on first, nobody out. See if they send Volpe again. Volpe does not go, and Wells pops this up on a broken bat. The shortstop makes the catch. Broken bat pop-up. That bat shattered into pieces. That sucks. Damn, that bat split right in the middle. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Now I'd send Volpe. I'd send Volpe early in this count. Need to manufacture some runs here. Dominguez struck out his last at bat. First pitch in there for strike 0-1. The 0-1 in there for strike 0-2. Yankees squander an opportunity here. You got to send Volpe early, man. No balls, 2 strike count. Don't expand the strike zone, Dominguez. The 0-2 hit on the ground. To first, throws a second for 1, and they get the force at second. That's why you kind of got to send them. Because if you could have had him on second, that ground out right there puts him on third. So here's Cabrera. They swap positions. Hey, yo. Waldo singled his last at bat. Cabrera's having a low-key, pretty underrated year. 333 average. No home runs, though. OPS is a little bit under league average because he's hitting a lot of singles. First pitch to Waldo. Pops this up. Left field. This should end the inning, and it does. The Yankees get a leadoff man on first, and he stays there. Doesn't move at all. Broken bat single. Broken bat pop-up. Force out, pop-up. Headed to the 5th inning. Due up Flores, who homered, Huff, and Fitzgerald. Bottom of the order coming up for the Giants. You got to be able to manufacture runs, man. I like the hit and run. Just the pop-up was unfortunate. But you got to steal Volpe early. You got a guy that's got speed. It's raining out there. It's wet. I understand. It might slow him down a little bit. But that slick ball, you never know what's going to happen. Put him in motion. The guy stood at first anyway. Got to be able to manufacture runs at this level. Especially in a close game like this with a good pitcher like Jordan Hicks and a young pitcher that we have in Will Warren. You got to be able to instill some confidence in them and manufacture some runs. Hey, you got to manufacture runs. Jared, what up, man? Says, yo, what up? I got my Aaron Judge jersey finally. That's what's up, man. I'm thinking about getting one. That's what's up. Flores, Huff, and Fitzgerald due up. All right, Flores homered off of Warner's last at bat. I'm always interested to see these at bats after a guy got you. How are you going to adjust? League leaders in home runs: Judge, Flores, Edman, Schwarber, and I didn't see the rest. The 1-0 in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Okay, there it is. Schwarber, Tyler, and it went away. Oh my gosh. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Drops down to 1 knee. 1-2. The 1-2. Ball outside. 2-2. The 2-2. Foul. Two balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch in the dirt. 3-2. Wind is blowing like crazy out there. Yeah, 6 players have 6 home runs. Yep. Aaron Judge got to 6 pretty quickly. He's been pretty quiet lately. The 3-2, the payoff pitch. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Volpe's going out for it. Bellinger calls him off. Comes in for it. Makes the catch. Long run. The wind took that one. The wind, anything that's hit up there is a mystery. The wind is blowing the hell out of that ball. Good job tracking that down by Bellinger. Here's Huff. Struck out his last at bat. First pitch, ball. Misses. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike count. It's raining here in Boston. It's kind of like that all up and down the East Coast. We got some of that here in Virginia as well. It's a better day here today, but it's still wet on the ground from it poured all day yesterday. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the 5th. 2-2 ball game. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Pitch number 80 from Will Warren, trying to get through this inning. And if the Yankees score a run, he'll qualify for a W. Here's the 2-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 3-2. Here's the 3-2. The pitch, swing and a miss, gets him down on strikes. Let's go. 5th strikeout by Will Warren. Huff down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs. Fernando Cruz is warming up, so this might be Will Warren's last inning. He is at 81 pitches. Pitch number 82 misses. 1 ball, no strike count. Mario, my dude, it's been a while. Yo, long time no see. Mario. What's up, dude? The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Where you been, man? Everybody, if you guys are just popping in, hit that like button, guys. 3 likes away from 40, 13 away from 50. First pitch, ball, 1-1. Says he's new. Nah, I could have sworn. Didn't I see you last year? Well, if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe. To all the new people out there, hit that sub. We're on the road to 2K. 2 balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1. Ball outside, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Will Warren's look pretty good today. That ball misses. Walked him. 2-out walk keeps the inning alive here. Here comes Matt Blake to talk things over, maybe to buy some time for Fernando Cruz. That's what I thought. You said I'm new. That threw me off. But yeah, normally don't you have Mario Locos with the tacos on your handle? You said you were new, not me. Yastrzemski's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. This is dangerous for, honestly, Will Warren's pitch good, but I'd pull him here. 3rd time through the order. You're going against a veteran like Yastrzemski with 2 outs. I'd pull him here. I'd bring in Fernando Cruz. First pitch, called strike, outside corner, 0-1. Ball misses. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Come on. Let's go, Will. Good circle changeup right there. You can tell because they put that circle with the 3 fingers on there. Pitch number 90 incoming here. Here's the 1-2. Well, sets up on the outside corner. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 2-2. Yeah, I know Valhalla. He's cool, peoples. He helped me get over 1,000. He pushed me over that 1,000 threshold. The 2-2. Here's the pitch. Paints the bottom of the zone. Will Warren says, "Can I help you?" Yastrzemski for the 3rd time goes down and says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking for out number 3." Rice, Judge, and Bellinger. I will be right back, guys. Hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Be right back. Boone can't wait to get into that bullpen. He's like an addict. Yeah, but good job right there. You know, having faith in Will Warren. Sometimes you got to put a little faith in the guy. When do the Knicks play? You calling that? I'm not a Knicks fan, so I'm not calling that. Don't know when they play. Thank you, Theo, for dropping those just looking emojis. Appreciate you. Top of the orders due up for the third time today against the for the Yankees. Rice will be leading things off. He is 0 for 1 with a walk. Judge 1 for 2, but he did ground out with the bases loaded. And then Cody Bellinger 1 for 2 with a triple and a strikeout. I kind of want the Yankees to get some runs here. That way Will Warren can be in line for the victory. He's had a good day today. 91 pitches. Only made the one mistake. Realistically, he made that one mistake, and that was it. He's looked good today. ERA's down to 5.14. Here's Jordan Hicks. Come on, Rice. First pitch to Rice. Ball misses low, but it's called a strike. 0-1. Rice, Judge, Belly. The 0-1. Here's the pitch. Rice fouls that away. 0-2. The 0-2 misses low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Giacomo, what up, man? Never got to apologize for being late. I just appreciate you for being here at all. Who do the Yankees play next? We play the Royals next. Potential playoff matchup. Play the Giants tomorrow. We finish out this series tomorrow. Ball high, 2-2. And then the Royals come to town. Before we go, then we go on the road 4 games to George Steinbrenner Field. But the Rays are the home team for 4 games. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The pitch to Rice. Foul. Stays alive. Next series, we will be having Max Fried in the bump. Here's a 2-2. Rice hits this. Center field. Base hit. There we go. Leadoff man is on. Here's Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Drop those all rise emojis in the chat for the captain, Aaron Judge. 2 likes from 40, guys. Hit that like button. Yep, nice solid swing. Flat swing. First pitch to Judge. Inside. 1 ball. No strike count. Monty, what up, man? Once again, you never got to apologize for being late. I just appreciate you for being here at all. The 1-0. Judge hits this on the ground. Foul. Your daughter's wedding shower. Okay. Well, congratulations to your daughter. The 1-1 to the captain. The pitch, Judge, swing and a miss. Swung through that one, 1-2. Hicks at 82 pitches. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Aaron Judge is just a tick behind. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Cody Bellinger's on deck. The 2-2. Judge hits this. Base hit to left field. Back-to-back singles by the New York Yankees. Left fielder bobbles it, but Rice stays put. Let's go. Yankees might have something cooking here. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Third time through the order. Yankees are getting the Hicks here. Come on, Cody. A 3-run bomb from Cody would be nice right now. 112 exit velocity off that off the bat. 1 for 2 with a triple and a run scored. First pitch cut on and missed. Bellinger was swinging for the fence on that one. 0-1. Come on, Belly. The 0-1. In there for a strike. 0-2. Good pitch. He's going back to that fastball here. He's already struck him out on it. I'd protect against the fastball here. The 0-2. Here's the pitch. There it is. And that's hit. Base hit to left field. This is going to score Ben Rice. Rice rounding third, scores easily. Judge goes to third. Cody Bellinger, second run knocked in. Let's go, Yankees.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
I did say earlier that Bellinger was going to have a good game. He is a home run and a double shy of the cycle. Second run knocked in by Cody B. This could be a big inning here. Still nobody out. You got Goldschmidt at the plate. He does have a sac fly already. First pitch to Goldie is hit. Right field. The right fielder's going back. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to be a ground rule double. So Aaron Judge is going to score. Bellinger's going to go to third. Goldschmidt goes to second. Yankees got something cooking here. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
2 runners in scoring position. Still nobody out for Jazz Chisholm. This could be the crooked number inning we were looking for. Just do your job, Jazz. First pitch to Jazz. Ball misses inside. That should have been a strike. The 1-0 called strike. 1-1. I was a little bit behind. Hence why I called that one really quickly. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The infield is in right here. They're trying to cut off the run at the plate. The 1-1 in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. 2-1. Goldie says, don't forget about me. He's had a great start to the season. Jordan Hicks scuffling here. Let's put him away. He's at 91 pitches. Will Warren in line for the win now. Here's the 2-1 to Jazz. Ball outside. Good take, Jazz. Let's go. 3-1 count. Look fastball. Bow says, keep it going. We'll take a sac fly. Absolutely. Well, the infield's in. Realistically, Val, I want something hit on the ground. Infield's in. Anything sharp could get through and score 2. The 3-1. Here's the pitch to Jazz. In there for strike. 3-2. Right down the middle. You had a pitch right down the middle on a hitter's count. You gotta pull the trigger, Jazz. Gotta pull the trigger. What Yankee has impressed me so far? The 3-2, and he walked on.
She told me to walk this way. I told you way.
What Yankee has impressed me has been Paul Goldschmidt. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. Paul Goldschmidt is batting .365, tied with Aaron Judge for the team lead. Goldsmith just won. For those that don't know, I just started a series, a new series at the end of each Yankee series, the series finale. And Paul Goldsmith just won the series standout. There will be no episode tomorrow, though. Tomorrow will be the first episode I miss. There will be no episode tomorrow because I'm working on a review with my guy T. We will be reviewing 42, a Jackie Robinson story at 5:30. It will be on the members page, and then I'll drop it on the on Tuesday. This could be a really big inning. Sorry, Ace couldn't resist the original song. What original song? Oh, Don't You Forget About Me. Don't you forget about me. Hit that like, guys. Big Blue Wrecking Crew's in the building, says, let's go Yankees. Yeah, I had to scroll up and read it. I read it. Goldie, $12 million steal. Dude, he's been hitting well. He's been playing gold glove caliber defense at first. We saw it twice today. Absolutely. The man's been gold. The 1 through 4 hitters today have reached base in 7 of the 12 plate appearances today. So a lot better performance today by the New York Yankee bats. 8 hits total. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. You know what? There needs to be balance in the universe, right? They called the game yesterday because of bad weather. Call the game today, but give us the win this time. They're not going to because the weather looks a lot better today. All right, Volpe. Last time we saw Volpe with the bases loaded in the World Series, he cleared the bases. First pitch to Volpe. He was trying to do it right there. Hanging slider, top of the zone, and he just missed it. Come on, Anthony. Just keep that line moving, baby. Jazz on first. Goldschmidt on second. Belly on third. Ball outside. Anything hitting the gap will score Jazz. Anything hitting the gap or down the line will clear the bases. Jazz runs well. 1 ball, 1 strike count to number 11. The 1-1 in there for strike 1-2. The infield is in too, by the way. Austin Wells is on deck. Come on, Volpe. Walked his last at bat. The 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Ball. 3-2. Good at bat. Good at bat. Also, Randy Rodriguez is a new pitcher too, by the way. Austin Wells is on deck. The 3-2. The pitch. Volpe. Foul. Stays alive. Gave him the slider. Was out in front of that one. He was looking for a fastball on that one. That's why he was so out in front. 3-2. Hicks is in line for the loss. Will Warren in line for the win. The 3-2. The pitch. Volpe pops this up. Deep right center field. The center fielder makes the catch. This is going to be enough to get home Bellinger. Yankees add 3. Both runners advance 2, by the way. Takes out the double play. Yankees up 5-2. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
That torpedo bat, man. Volpe almost got a hold of that one. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Here's Wells. First pitch, Wells, swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, Volpe did his job, got the run in. Now it's up to Wells. A productive out, could plate home the 4th run. A base hit. Might knock in 2. The 0-1. Wells hits this, left field, foul. Come on, Wells. Just do your job. Do your job. Keep the line moving. The 0-2 from Rodriguez. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Dominguez is on deck here. Barring a double play, he'll get the bat. The 1-2. The pitch, Wells, foul, stays alive. As it's showing Giancarlo Stanton. Anthony Volpe standing in between Stanton and Judge. He looks so tiny. And Wells gets locked up on strikes right down the middle. What are you looking for? Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Hanging
Jason
slider right down the
Dominguez.
middle, Wells. First pitch to Dominguez. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. Come on, I want these 2 runs in. Come on, JD. Here's the 1-0. Dominguez hits this. Base hit to left field. This is going to score 2 runs. Here comes Jazz Chisholm. Jason Dominguez with a 2-run single. Yankees broke this thing wide open this inning. 7-2 ball game. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
That's what we like to see, baby. Offense coming alive today. Jazz scores easily from second. Here's Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, way high. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Cabrera fouls that away. Remember Sesame Street? Can you tell me how to get to the Ace Avenue? Appreciate that, man. Thanks. James says, let's go Yankees. Big inning right here. A 5 spot from the New York Yankees here. 1 batter away from batting around. The 1-1. Runner takes off, and he's safe. That was a strike, by the way. That should have been a strike, but he didn't get the call. Jason Dominguez steals that bag easily. No throw. What up, Brian? Says, what's up, man? Tigers fan here. Found you during our series last week. Like the vibes. Good luck this season. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Good luck to your team as well. You guys got a very solid team as Cabrera fouls that away. Look, I have you guys as a dark horse to make some noise in the AL for real. Because y'all pitching is really good. Jason Dominguez, first hit since Saturday. Fernando Cruz is warming up. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. That finally ends the inning. but the Yankees add 5 here. We're headed to the top of the 6th. Yeah, y'all got a solid squad. Y'all, so y'all did. Who did y'all play today? Y'all must have had the early game if it was over. If it's over by now. 4-0. I think I picked you guys in a parlay to win. Yeah, y'all had a really. Y'all probably had the 1 o'clock game, right? Chyeaaa, Theo, thank you for that gifted membership. Appreciate you. Wendy is the recipient of that one. Compliments to Theo. Jay, thank you for dropping those Yankee emojis. Appreciate you. Yeah, I did pick the Tigers. Tigers and Phillies won so far, so I did pick those two. But everybody, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Like I said, I will not be live for the series finale. Episode 5 will be on Wednesday. I will be live on the members channel with my guy T from Have You Seen That with T. We will be reviewing 42, a Jackie Robinson story. I will be dropping it on the main channel on Tuesday for Jackie Robinson Day. Padres 11-3 record, leads all MLB. They're off to a really good start. Cal Raleigh, 96 home runs last night, franchise record for a catcher. And Pete Alonso's been on fire this season so far. All right, Fernando Cruz is out there. Will Warren in line for the win. First pitch to Willie Adames. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. Nice to see them score without home runs is what Val says. Absolutely. Yankees were due for a blowout. Love keeping that line moving. Love keeping that line moving. The 1-0. In there for strike 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit. And that's going to dunk in for a base hit. So a leadoff single. Here's Lee. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. Ball. 1-1. So here's what's frustrating in fantasy. You have just as many runs as your rival, but you only have 2 home runs. He has 12. Wow. That's crazy. Swing and a miss. Good splitter there. 1-2. Yeah, I don't know too much about fantasy baseball. It's just, I couldn't do it. It's every day. One ball, 2 strike count. Ball. Good block by Wells. 2-2. Lou Trevino's warming up, the former New York Yankee. The 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground. Too slow for 2. Jazz throws it away. Should have just went to first, Jazz. Come on, bro. You're up by 5 runs. You forced it to second. Go to first. When you're up by 5, take the outs. Jazz is not having a good year. He is not having a good year. 2 on, nobody out here. Hopefully this doesn't start things trickling downhill. We know how it is with these Yankee team. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. Jazz needs a day off. The 1-0. Ball high, 2-0. Fuck, man. Here we go. It's never easy. Even after a big 5-run inning, it's never easy. Just like that. 2 runners on, nobody out. Here's the 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1. Come on, Cruz. Pick up your teammate. Here's the 2-1. I thought we got rid of these second base blunders when Glaber was out. Ball gets away from the catcher. Everybody stays put, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike count. Here's the 3-1. Walked them. Bases loaded, nobody out. Didn't we just have this type of inning? Holy shit, you're about to give it right back. Come on, Yankees. You gotta take the easy outs, man. Meeting on the mound here. Luke Weaver's warming up. Oh, shit. They're warming up Weaver pretty early today. That error opened the door. Absolutely. That's what they do. When you give teams extra outs, it keeps the door open. Hamlet. I'm sorry. Ramos is up. 1 big hit. This is a ball game. We need a double play. I will gladly trade a run for a double play. Yeah, man, we never do, Monty. It's never easy. When the bats come alive, the pitching starts struggling. First pitch to Ramos. Ball misses low. They're laying off that splitter. 1 ball, no strike count. Heliot Ramos. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. We need a strikeout, then a double play. Lamont Wade Jr. is on deck. Here's the 1-1. Popped up. Infield fly rule is in effect here. Big out right there. Big out. Infield fly. Good job by Cruz. Now we're 1 pitch away from getting out of this jam. Let's go. First pitch, ball. Misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. You called it before I said it? 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Come on. What is an infield fly rule again? When you have less than 2 outs, runners on first and second, and it's popped up in the infield, it is the infield fly rule. The 1-1. Ball. So with an infield fly rule, the batter is automatically out. The runners can advance at their own discretion. Why do they do that? So that way an infielder can't just drop the ball and get an easy double play. But it has to be like, it has to be a legit pop-up. It's not, it can't be like a line out. It can't be like a short line out. You know what I'm saying? Like a bloop hit to the infielder. It has to be in the air. The 2-1. Here's the pitch. Foul. 2-2. Come on. Two balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Hit on the ground, foul. Wilmer Flores is on deck. He popped a 2-run home run in his first at bat. There are only 2 runs so far. Here's the 2-2. Ball misses high. 3-2. Ordinary pop up in the wording in the book. Yeah, if it's ordinary. If it's not an ordinary, yeah. Three balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. Let's go. 1 out away from getting out of this jam. Good pitch, Cruz. Let's fucking go. Come on.
Let's fucking go.
Cruz is wearing a like a shooting sleeve on his arm. I thought it was just like an undershirt. He's wearing like a shooting sleeve, like in basketball. First pitch to Flores, in there for a strike, 0-1. Flores 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run. Come on, Cruz, pick up your teammate here. Let's go. That's right, James. Come on, fellas. The 0-1. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Wells. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Ball almost hit him. 2-1. You don't want to hit him here. Challenge him here. No free passes. Here's the 2-1. Hit. Center field. And that dunks in for a base hit. That's going to score at least 1 run. 2-run score. 7-4 ball game. Fuck, man. We got a game. Tying run is at the plate. Flores has knocked in all 4 runs for the Giants today. Realistically, and that's going to be all for Cruz. Realistically, I like, and here comes Luke Weaver. Wow, they're bringing in Weaver early today. Yankees aren't fucking around. Oh, realistically, I'm gonna go back and look at that play. See, I think it probably would have fell regardless, but I want Aaron Judge to attack that ball a little bit better. Like, dude, you could have tried to dive for that, especially with the backup on Cody Bellinger. You could have attempted a dive. Hit that like button, guys. So you're asking Weaver and Williams. Devin Williams is coming in this game. You're asking Weaver and Williams to get you the last 10 outs of this ball game. Yeah, I mean, Jazz, I mean, this is all because of Jazz. One of those runs isn't going to be earned from Cruz. Yep, only one earned run, which is on the Jazz error. We need 6 outs from him. Yeah. What's up, T? Thanks for popping in. Yankees in a bit of trouble here. Almost got out of it, man. Almost got out of it. That ball would have held up a little bit longer. Would have been huge. Yankees still up by 3, but runners are on the corners with 2 outs. Dream Weaver's coming in. All right, here's Luke Weaver. I believe he can get us through the night. Runners on the corners. 2 away here. First pitch. Bow. 0-1. Jazz been slacking big time. That's an understatement, man. Jazz cost us this at least one of the runs. SGA, what's up, man? No balls, 1 strike count here. The pitch from Weaver. Ball, 1-1. Gotta play clean. Gotta play clean defense, man. Errors keep the door open. The 1-1. Here's the pitch. Cold strike, 1-2. Come on, Dream. Hit that like if you guys are just popping in. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. I will be live tomorrow, 1:35 start time for the finale of this series. Hopefully it's a rubber match. Oh, shit. I did not realize the volume was on. The 1-2. Bow. I'm good, man. How are you? Why is MLB TV is just randomly putting the volume on at times? That's weird. One ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Paints the top of the zone and doesn't get the call. Come on, man. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't continue to fuck calls up. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strike count. Unbelievable. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Yo, this shit is crazy. Chyeaaa, thank you SGA for being a member for 4 months. Yeah, just email me, man. We'll talk about it. Email me. I know you're a Giants fan. I can't do it today. If you're talking about today and tomorrow, I can't do it today and tomorrow. Today I can't. I gotta go to work. Tomorrow I'm already doing something with my guy T immediately after. I know you're a Giants fan, so I can't do it today. I can't do the post game. So the Yankees with a 3-run lead. Top of the order's up. Rice, Judge, and Bellinger. Damn, man, these umpires got to be better, man. Good strikeout, James. Yep. Glad it didn't cost us in that shit. We already got screwed once with an error. Nine outs away from victory number 8. Jazz gives and takes away. Yeah, he's got to be better, man. He's got to be better. Rice, Judge, and Belly due up. Rice got us started last inning with a single. Starting to pour now. I don't think they'll call this game, but if they did, the Yankees would win this one. Lou Trevino, the former New York Yankee, really didn't do much in his time here for us. He's got the full beard going on there. What makes a Gold Glove winner? Fewest errors is one of them, though. I don't know what the, you know what's funny? I don't actually know what the metric is for Gold Glove. You know what? Actually, I do. Putouts and assists. Putouts and assists are up there. Those are metrics that, as Rice rips this right field, and that's out of here. Ben Rice goes yard. Rice rips one and extends the Yankee lead 8-4. Let's go Yankees!
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Let's go! Got one of them back. Ben Rice. My guy Eli should be in here any minute. Here's the captain, Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT.
No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1 to Judge. Ball, 1-1. Yes, we needed that one. Drop those Judge emojis. Thank you, Jay. The 1-1. Judge is 2 for 3 today. Here's the pitch to Judge. Ball inside. 2-1. Yankees are probably still going back to Weaver, though. Here's the 2-1. Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Let's go. The only way I would think the Yankees wouldn't go back to Weaver is if we get about 2 more runs. If we get those 2 runs back. Well, if we get 2 more runs. We got 1 of the runs back. Here's the 3-1. Ball outside. Walked him.
She told me to walk this way.
Judge Pepper. You know what, man? I'm going to put this out here. I'm going to put this out in the world, right? Here's Cody Bellinger. Can Ben Rice play third? Because that would solve all our problems, realistically. Like, here's my thinking, right? He clearly has an arm because he plays catcher. Ball misses low, 1 ball, no strike count. He plays on one of the hot corners. Can Ben Rice play third? We haven't seen it. I'm just saying. I know it's unlikely, but can he play third? Because that would solve all of our issues. Swing and a miss, 1-1. My thinking is, like I said, he's got an arm because he's a catcher. He's used to the hot corners. Like, I can see it in my mind, but obviously they're not going to. Here's the 1-1. Bellinger pops this up left side on the infield. The third base shortstop makes the catch. Wind blows it over. 1 away. I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna put that out there in the universe. Ben Rice should be our future third baseman. I'm gonna put that out there. Not this year, of course. He's got to work at it. But why not? Why not? Where's my guy, L.I. Yankee King? Where's my guy, L.I. Hot Take King, man? Next time he comes in here, I'm going to throw that idea to L.I. and watch and see if he runs with it. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. Here's the 1-1. Goldschmidt hits this center field, not deep. Center fielder is under it, makes the catch. 2 away. Yeah, where is my guy, L.I.? Next time he comes in here, I'm going to run that idea by him and see what he says. Here's Jazz.
Oh, that jazz.
Why not? Like, why not? In my mind, like, I think it could work. Why not? I can see it. He's athletic. First pitch to Jazz. Called strike, 0-1. Like, I know it's not going to be done, but it's like, is Rice going down if Stan never comes back? Nah, he wouldn't. I would imagine he's not. Well, we got a long time until that. Jacob, I'm putting out there that Ben Rice should move to third, and it would solve a lot of our problems, right? Here's my thinking, right? Call me crazy. He plays one of the hot corners already, so he's already used to the ball coming at it fast. He's got an arm because he's a catcher. Moving to third base, it solves a lot of our problems. Obviously, it's not going to happen, but I'm starting it right here. Because I've been thinking about this for a couple of days already. In my mind, I could see it working. Ball outside, 1-2. Why not? Why not? He's young, he's athletic. Why not? Not this year. The 1-2. Checks that first, safe. Jacob, you should put that on Twitter and tag me and L.I. in that. I'm telling you, man, I'm starting it. I wanted this. If it happens, I called it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Somebody tell me why it couldn't work. Ball high, 2-2. Only way, that's what I'm saying. That's the only way he's going to get playing time every day. Why couldn't it work? Somebody give me a reason why it couldn't work. Because he doesn't have the experience there? Sure. Have a whole offseason. The 2-2. Jazz down on strikes. Oh my gosh, he can't be any worse than Jazz. Why can't it work? Definitely can work. Li having a hell of a day. His two sons both been amazing today. Look, I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there in the universe. I've been thinking about this shit for a couple of days. Definitely could work. I heard a sentiment from somewhere earlier this week. I'm telling you, man, I think it would. I'd do it. Why not? Tyler Fitzgerald out there. Yankees are 9 outs away. Weaver's still back out there. Timeout called by the umpire. Somebody threw a ball on the field. Jacob, yeah, you posted that already, man. Yeah, Will Warren and Ben Rice. He's having himself a day. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. That's popped up. Right side. Judge coming in for it. Makes the catch. One away. Let's go. Gotta get that player of the game ready. If the stream starts freezing, this is on me. I apologize. Stream has been good so far today. Thank God. Here's Yastrzemski. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Ball outside. The 1-0. Ball misses. The 2-0. Popped up foul. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Did you hit him up, Jacob? Did you tell him to come in here? What's up, Li? Hey, Li Yankee King, man, I want to run something by you, man. I need your opinion. I'm starting this here on this channel, right? It would solve all our Yankee problems. I think Ben Rice needs to be moved to third base and learn how to play third base. Hear me out. Hear me out, right? He's already got experience with one of the hot corners, right? Playing first, playing third, right? Playing first, moving to third. All right. He's got an arm because he's a catcher, right? And it would solve all of our problems if Ben Rice learned how to play third. He's young, athletic enough to do it. He just got to learn. What do you think, Li? I need your take. The 3-2. That's crushed deep to right field. Judge towards foul territory, and it goes foul. I'm telling you, man, I was thinking about this shit the other day. Move Ben Rice over to third. Tell me why it couldn't work. Tell me why. He's used to the hot corner. He's got an arm because he's a catcher. He's young and athletic enough. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm putting it out there, bro. It would solve all of our problems, bro. Here's the 3-2. It's not going to happen, but it would solve all of our problems. Foul. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Three balls, 2 strike count. Here's the 3-2. Ball misses high. Let him to continue to develop at first base. I mean, he could be the future first baseman. It's as simple as that. Paul Goldschmidt's only got 1 year. Maybe we don't need to go out and get a first. Realistically, honestly, though, all jokes aside, the most likely outcome is he'll be the full-time first baseman next year. That's the most likely outcome, which is fine. Which is fine by me. I'm okay with that. Here's Willie Adames. First baseman arms are historically inaccurate. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. But realistically, what's like I said, I'm kidding. I'm mostly kidding around with moving him to third base, right? But realistically, what's probably going to happen is he's going to be the full-time first baseman next year, which works. Paul Goldschmidt's only on a 1-year deal. With the way Rice is hitting, we don't need to go out and get a first baseman. Call strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. signed already. He's done. Don't worry about Murakami. We got Ben Rice. We don't need it. No balls, 2 strike count. Come on, strike him out, Will. I mean, not Will. Strike him out, Weaver. Ball misses. The problem with the Yankee pitching staff sucks outside of Fried, Warren, Schmidt, Hill, Williams, and Weaver. We're also our pitching staff is banged up right now. I wouldn't say Ian Hamilton's good, though. Ian Hamilton just got back. Also, Jonathan Loaiza's got an electric arm as well. So I'm not going to say our pitching staff sucks. The 1-2. Ball misses low. The 2-2. Foul. Val says double play, please. Hamilton sucks. I wouldn't say that. Loaiza can't stay healthy. I would agree with you on that one. I'm telling you, I called that shit last year. When he punched the ground in frustration, I said that's when I think he injured himself last year. Because I called that shit. Here's the 2-2. That's popped up. Right side. Judge is there. He's under it. 2 away. Because remember last year, not Ian Hamilton. Last year, Jonathan Loaiza got frustrated, punched the ground, and then that was his last game for us. I remember calling it. I was like, if this motherfucker hurt himself, don't ever bring him back. But then they brought him back. So here's Lee. Checks at first. He's safe. Almost got him. Ball inside. 1 ball, no strike count. How much of a leash do I give Stroman? I mean, we have no choice, dude. He's on the 15-day IL now. Clark Schmidt is coming back, but we have no choice. I'm not entertaining anything with Stroman until Luis Hill comes back. We can't. The Yankees have no choice. The 1-0. Ball misses low. It's not like we have any other good options. Cookie Carrasco and Marcus Stroman are the weakest links of this team. Will Warren had a very good outing today. Made 1 mistake. I'd give him that 5th spot. But you have no choice. Stroman and Carrasco are the weakest links. The 2-0. That's hit. Base hit to right field. Cut it off, Judge. This is going to be extra bases. Judge throws it in. They hold both runners at second and third. 2 away. Good piece of hitting right there by Lee. Staying on that changeup, hitting it to right field. Here's Chapman. Come on, Weaver. We need Hill to be as good as he was last season. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that Louis Hill won't be as good as last season because it's going to take him some time to get ramped up, but we need him. First pitch, ball outside. Yankees going to definitely have to acquire an arm at the deadline. The 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. Anthony, what up, man? Says live in New York. It's pretty shitty out here. Yeah, it's all up and down the East Coast, man. Bad weather. Here's the 1-1. Called strike, 1-2. Let's go. Here's the 1-2. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Wells. I've been very impressed with Austin Wells' blocking ability, especially this game with the ugly weather. Which arm would I like to acquire? You got to see who's available. Obviously, Sandy's the biggest name out there. I already know Yankee fans are going to want him. We got to see who's available. Two balls, 2 strike count. Here's the 2-2. Ball high, 3-2. Here's the thing, though. If you get Luis Hill back healthy, right, you're going to have Rodon, Fried, and Hill at the top of the order. Then you got Clark Schmidt and Will Warren. So you might not need to require starting pitching. You're going to always need bullpen. I'm hoping that Will Warren can help solidify himself in that last spot. Because Carrasco and Stroman are done. The 3-2, swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Let's go. My guy Jason Custodio's in the building. Says we're going to see Devin Airbender Williams here soon. Not if we keep this lead. I don't think so. And not if we add more runs. Probably not. Player of the game voting is out, guys. It's live now. Your options are Will Warren, who so far is in line for the W. Will Warren, 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, giving up 6 strikeouts. His best outing of the season so far. Cody Bellinger, who got us started with the triple. Bellinger's 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs knocked in. Aaron Judge is 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored and a walk. And then Ben Rice, who just hit a solo home run, who has 2 hits, one of them a solo home run. All right, we are 6 outs away from victory number 8. Jacob, what are you sending me? I don't know if you're trying to make clips of it, but it's just coming off as the live stream. All right, what is going on with the stream? Or not the stream. What is going on with MLB TV? Why is it frozen on the game summary, but it's still live? I see the animations moving, but they're just stuck on a game summary. I see the animations moving, so the stream isn't frozen, but why is it taking this long? All right, we're back. Here's Anthony Volpe. First pitch to Volpe in there for strike 0-1. The 0-1. Ball misses low, 1-1. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Yeah, Val, some insurance runs will be great here. 2-1 to Anthony Volpe. Wow, 2-2. Volpe gets locked up on a ball inside the zone. 1 away. I saw them making fun of Austin Wells' run on Twitter, and now they just put it on the broadcast. That's hilarious. Here's
Yeah,
Wells.
baby, yeah!
Ball outside. Yo, this shit's gonna blow up if they do this. If they do what? The 1-0. Ball outside, 2-0. Yeah, I saw them on Twitter making fun of Austin Wells' run, and they just put it up there. Looked like he was running like a toddler out there. I mean, it's wet, man. He's not trying to, you know. I don't listen to it, Monty. The 2-0. It's not gonna happen. It's just a hot take. I don't think it's gonna happen. But it would, like I said, it would be crazy. Foul, 2-1. Look, when it comes down to it, though, like, you got to play players at their proper position. When it comes down to it, Rice is going to be our future first baseman. He's playing himself into that. Now, as far as when it comes to when Giancarlo Stanton comes back, swing and a miss, we're going to have to see. Stanton's going to get that playing time over Rice, as much to Li's chagrin. Stanton is going to get that playing time. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The pitch, foul. Two balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Ball outside, 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. Wells lifts this shallow center field. The shortstop is in the grass, 2 away. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
We're almost at
It's
50
the
likes, guys.
Martian.
2 likes away from
Jason
50.
Dominguez.
I'll gift away a membership. Hit that like. Dominguez, 1 for 3 with a 2-run single and a stolen base. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1 weekly hit to the shortstop is going to be a tough play. No, I thought he beat that out. They get him down. Challenge that. Dominguez is saying challenge that. I would. I thought he beat that. Here's the replay. Dominguez was hustling down the line. Good play by Adames. No, he's safe. Challenge that. He's safe. Yeah, he's safe. I challenged that quick. I thought he beat that out. Good hustle. And they are going to challenge. Good hustle by Dominguez. Yeah, he's safe. He's just a tick safe. I mean, he's still young, man. He's got to get the reps, Savius. He's got to get the reps. He's got to get the time. All right, so they ruled him safe. So here's Oswaldo Cabrera. Infield single. Dominguez second hit of the game. First pitch to Waldo, called strike, 0-1. The only Yankees without hits today are Jazz and Volpe, who are both, Jazz is 0 for 3 and Volpe is 0 for 2. 11 hits for the New York Yankees today. 6 outs away from victory number 8. Ball outside. Mad Steve says, let's go Yankees. What up, dude? The 1-1 ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Ball outside, 3-1. Called strike. Three balls, 2 strike count here. Runners on the move. The pitch. Cabrera down on strikes to end the inning. All right, we're headed to the 8th. I'm going to be right back, guys. In the meantime, guys, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. 6 outs away. Let's go. Weaver still, nope. Mark Leiter Jr. is out there. First pitch from Mark Leiter Jr. hits him. Come on, man. That's not how you want to start a fucking game, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Start warming up Devin Williams. Bellinger's in left field. Grisham takes over for Dominguez, and he gets moved to center. The pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. We could really use a double play here. One like from 50. Who's going to be like number 50? I'll gift away a membership if we get the 5-0. Here's the 0-1. In there for a strike. 0-2. Or Tim Hill to finish. We'll see. I'm assuming that maybe. We'll see. They'll probably want Tim Hill to go get some lefties here. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. There we go. All right, double play would end the inning. Way to bounce back after hitting that guy. Here's Flores. Flores has knocked in all 4 runs today. He's 2 for 3 with 4 RBIs. First pitch to Flores. Called strike. That was a ball. No balls, 1 strike count. Flores has 2 of the 5 hits for the Giants today. The 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Flores pops this up. Left field, but Volpe's in the grass, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Let's go. 4 outs away. Let's get it. Whoever just subscribed, appreciate you. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. Sam Huff, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Here's the 1-0. Ball, 2-0. And we did get to 50, so I'll gift away a membership. Andrew is a recipient of that one. Appreciate you, Andrew, for being a subscriber to the Ace Avenue. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Three balls, no strike count. Paints the bottom of the zone. 3-1. The 3-1, way outside, walked him. 2 on, 2 outs here. You got to make him earn it, Mark Leiter Jr. A walk and a hit by pitch. Got to make him earn it. Here's a 9-hole hitter, Fitzgerald. Tim Hill's warming up. Hill for Wade and Yastrzemski? Possibly. Nah, not Wade. They're not. Yastrzemski, definitely. Yastrzemski. And then Lee. With Adames in between. If it gets that. If it gets that. Here's Fitzgerald. First pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Wade just batted. The 1-0. Foul. 1-1. Helped us out on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike count. John Heyman said Ben Rice has the top figure 100 percentile in both exit velocity and hard hit rate. LI's got to be loving that. Here's the 1-1. Shows bunt. Bunts it, foul. 1-2. Tried to steal a hit there. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Come on, let's go. One ball, 2 strike count here. Hit that subscribe, guys, if you haven't done so. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. The pitch, ball, 2-2. I throw that splitter again, but you got to get it up a little bit. He'll swing right over the top of that shit. Here's the 2-2. Ball. Missed outside. 3-2. Full count. Runners will be on the move. The payoff pitch. Foul. I mean, it's a chance, you know, but we'll see. We got to figure out. We got to figure it out. It's something that he'll have to figure out. You know, playing the field every day. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Mark. Here's the pitch. Foul. Another one. Do it again. Tim Hill looks like he's good to go. See if he comes in here. The 3-2 again. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Right field. Judge is under it and makes the catch to end the inning. There we go. 3 outs away from victory number 8 here, guys. See if we can get some more runs. Rice leading off for the 3rd consecutive inning. Rice, Judge, and Bellinger again. Yeah, I imagine it's going to be Tim Hill and Devin Williams warming up. Yastrzemski, he'll be facing Willie Adames and then Lee to end this game. It's been a great stream, guys. I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly. You guys are the best. I will be live 1:35 start time tomorrow. And then after the game, I will be live with my guy T from Have You Seen That with T. We will be reviewing a Jackie Robinson story. And then I'll be releasing that on Tuesday for the regular channel. Pito, what up, man? I haven't seen you here in a while. Normally, Pito, I see you after the game, man. How you doing? Says, let's go Yankees. popping in, smashing that like button to show some support. I appreciate you, my dude. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. Camilo Duvall is the new pitcher. Devin Williams is warming up. The Ace victory menu this evening. I don't know. You know what is funny? I was just looking at DoorDash. I don't know. They don't have any really good deals right now. I might eat later. I might take a nap and then go back and then eat something later. Banner Rice, 2 for 3 with a walk, single, and a home run. Come on, Rice. Another pitch calm. All right, this should be a pitch clock violation. That's 2 in a row. All right, while pitch calm is messing up, let me go grab a drink real quick. James says he just makes tacos. Never go wrong with that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. All right, think we're all good to go. Duvall is up now. First pitch to Rice. Hit left field, but right at the left fielder. One away. Here's Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
One pitch, one out. The pitch to Judge is in there for a strike. 0-1. Judge 2 for 3. 2 singles, a walk, and 2 runs scored. Ball misses low. 1-1. Thank you, Jay, for dropping those emojis. And Pito and Jay. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Aaron Judge hits this right to the shortstop. Adames goes back, throws, gets him. 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's 2 for 4. 2 RBIs. A decent game for him. I thought he would have a good one today, and he has. First pitch to Bellinger, way outside. Catcher didn't even try at that one. The 1-0, swing and a miss. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. Called strike. 1-2. Bellinger hits this. Right field. A diving catch by the right fielder. Yastrzemski to rob Bellinger of a base hit. What a catch. What a catch. So that sends us to the 9th inning here. You guys know what time it is. It is officially
closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here as the New York Yankees are 3 outs away from victory number 8. Let's go. Drop those closing time emojis in the chat. Top order's up. Let's see if Devin Williams is coming in here. He was warming up. Tim Hill was sat down. This is another non-save situation. Here's the thing, right? Baseball players are creatures of habit. It's really hard a lot of times for closers to come into non-save situations and get themselves ramped up to how it would be in a save situation, right? But Devin Williams has to have a good outing today. Yankee fans are already starting to get at his throat a little bit. He's going to have to come out here and shut it down. Let's do this in convincing fashion. Just come out here and get a 1-2-3 Devin and, you know, let's go. Last time we saw him, he couldn't get out, and we had to bring in Mark Leiter Jr. to come in and settle things down and ultimately get the save. But, you know, it does look like Devin Williams is going to be coming in the game here. Yep, Devin Williams is in. All right, so here's Devin Williams in a non-save situation.
I'm the Avatar.
Devin the Airbender Williams. 4 outings this year. In 4 outings this year, he is 0-1. With a 12 ERA, 4 walks and 5 strikeouts to go against the right fielder Yastrzemski, who has 3 strikeouts and a walk. First pitch from Devin Williams almost hits him. 1 ball, no strike count. Oh my gosh, here we go. Come on, D-Will. The 1-0. The pitch. Bow. Devin Williams is going to have to establish his fastball and then throw that changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Runs allowed in 2024. 3 and 21 and 2/3 innings. 5 runs in 3 innings this year. The 1-1. Ball misses low. 2-1. All right, you got this, D-Will. Come on. Come on, Devin. The 2-1. He's due. Come on. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 3-1. Yo. Bro, you can't you can't walk the leadoff guy, man. Come on, man. Career numbers in March and April, he tends to struggle. 386 career. In March and April. Here's the 3-1. And he walked him. I'm going to tell you this. If he struggles here, Yankee fans are going to want Luke Weaver to start closing games out. It's as simple as that. Like, the writing's on the wall already. Yeah, Jason, he's in here. Here's Willie Adames. He needs a double play here. Something. Nah, this is a non-save situation until the tying run comes to the plate. I mean, until the tying run comes to the batter's box. I'm sorry, not batter's box. The on-deck circle. They're trying to build his confidence. Yeah, they got to, man. But the thing about it is, though, he can't put himself in a high leverage situation. You gotta come through here. Here's Willie Adames, runner on first, nobody out. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. He took a lot off that fastball just to locate it. No balls, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground. Base hit. That's going to be extra bases. Here we go. Bellinger throws it in. Runners on second and third. Nobody out. What is up with this dude, man? Here we go again. I could already hear it now. I already know Yankee Twitter's going crazy. Here's the pitch to Lee. In there for a strike. 0-1. No, yeah, he's working himself into a save. Another catastrophe. Come on, man. The 0-1. Here's the pitch. Foul. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Seth, what up, man? Bro, I would take a sack fly right now, bro. We need outs before they get 4 runs. We got to get 3 outs before they get 4 runs. Come on, Devin. The 0-2, you got them where you want them. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Big strike out there. Good changeup on the outside corner. Maybe that'll build some confidence. Let's go. Look at that movement. What's up, Armani? He has to establish his fastball. Then you get guys to swing and miss outside the zone like that. Here's Chapman, 0 for 3. First pitch, ball, misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. Dude, I'd go fat. Ian Hamilton's warming up. The 1-0. Ball misses. 2-0. Good fastball count here. It's probably sitting dead red. You hate leadoff walks? Yeah, I know. Val, you got to make them earn it. It's so cheap. The 2-0. In there for a strike. Gave him a changeup and a fastball count. Good pitch. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Come on. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Calm down, guys. One strike away from striking this guy out. Let's go. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Devin Williams. He is 1 out away from ending this ball game. Here's Ramos. The pitch in there for a strike. Fastball outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1 ball misses 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Yankees up by 4 here. The 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul tipped. Oh, foul tipped off of Wells. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 strike away from closing out this ball game. Let's go. Ooh, right off the shin of Austin Wells. One ball, 2 strikes. Yankee Stadium is on their feet. Let's go. The 1-2. Hit on the ground, right to Jazz. Jazz fields, fires, gets him. And Devin Williams comes all the way back from the dead. I know you Yankee fans were getting ready to write this guy off. You guys are saying a catastrophe, but he shuts the door. That's what I'm talking about, Devin Williams. Gotta play it one more time for him. Good close. Let's go.
I'm the Avatar.
A lot of you guys thought Devin Williams was done, but he said it's not over.
There's no hope now. It's over.
No, it's not over.
Let's go. And just like that, the New York Yankees get their 8th win of the season. Let's fucking go.
Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Start spreading the news.
Start spreading the news. The Yankees have won it today, and I'm glad you all could be a part of it with an 8-4 victory. Good job right there by Devin Williams closing the door. He made it rough on himself, but sometimes that's what you got to do, man. You got to overcome your own mistakes, and he did that today. Hopefully this puts a allows Yankee Universe to just breathe a little bit. Just breathe. Drop those Yankee wins emojis. Thank you, T. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you guys. Good victory right here, guys. Good victory. I will be live tomorrow. 1:35 start time for the rubber match this series. Yankees looking to continue and a winning streak, I should say. Get a winning streak and get themselves a series win, which would be their 3rd, trying to avoid their 3rd series loss. We'll see if they can do it. Also, I will be live tomorrow after with my guy, Have You Seen That with T? We will be live on the members page talking about Jackie Robinson. We'll be doing a review to 42, a Jackie Robinson story. So make sure you guys become a member in order to be able to catch that. It will be live on the regular page on Tuesday. I appreciate you guys. Have yourselves a good rest of your evening. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Anthony says, let's go. Kidder Kid says 38. That's right. Devin Williams did the damn thing. God bless Ace. Let's go. God bless you guys too, man. Appreciate you guys. Seth, man, says, let's go Yankees. Thank you. My guy T dropped the emojis. Monty with the prayer hands. Sean says, Undertaker closes the game. That's right. You guys are panicking. Just breathe. This guy's one of the best closers in the league. He'll figure it out. And he figured it out here today. Made things interesting. He just wanted to make you guys sweat. That's what it came down to. He wanted to make you guys nervous. He hears the chatter. He knows. And he shut that shit down. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
And I'm out of here. Have a good rest of your evening, guys. As always, thank you for tuning in to the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.